ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, and welcome to Frank Wahpeton Field here, home of the Huskies tonight. And it's a Friday night football here on Three Borders Sports Network. And we have got the currently ranked number one Fargo North Spartans visiting here to the Wahpeton Huskies. Good evening once again, everybody here. I'm Joe Schreiner on Three Borders Sports tonight. And I'm all alone up here in the booth as Chad Affield is downstairs running the camera down there below. He might come up here at halftime and visit with me a little bit. But right now, Raleigh and Kevin and Brian are over on our YouTube channel, or their YouTube channel, and they have the Breckenridge Staples Motley game. So B-Dub over there tonight, he helped me set up here tonight, and then I went over and helped him set up in Breckenridge, and I think we're about good to go. One thing I couldn't quite figure out here was to try and get my scoreboard a little larger for you there, but we'll try and get by as easily as we can here with that as the night goes on. Welcome, everybody, to our pregame show, and that's brought to you by Yield Advantage. And Yield Advantage is the Precision Planting Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. Make sure you check out Yield Advantage if you got any precision planting needs, especially for next spring here when we get going into spring's work. So now is the time to check with Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. And again, it's a beautiful evening here at Frank Wahpeton Field as the Wahpeton Huskies and Fargo North Spartans will clash here tonight in high school football in the East region. Fargo North comes in here tonight 2-0 and 2-0 overall, but they're pretty potent offense. They're averaging 45 points per game, and they've only given up 7 total points on the season so far defensively. So a good offense and a good defense, and that's why they're ranked number one in the state, folks. They received 17 first place votes. So they were ranked number one last week. They're ranked number one again this week. And Wahpeton actually comes in tonight at 1-1. They're right in the middle of the pack here in 4th position. It's Fargo North, Red River, then it's South at 1-0, and then Wahpeton at 1-1 along with Horace. They're also at 1-1. So Wahpeton tied it for 4th here in the Class A EDC region. And Wahpeton actually received some votes in the North Dakota Class A football poll this week as well. So also receiving votes was Valley City. They're at 2-0 currently. So it's Fargo North, Red River number 2, and then it's Fargo South at number 3. And then it's Jamestown at number 4 and Dickinson at number 5. There's your top 5 in the North Dakota Class A football poll. And again, North coming in here at 2-0, ranked number 1, and Wahpeton getting some votes this week in the polls. Other action here tonight, besides the game here with Fargo North, Jamestown is at Grand Forks Central. Valley City is at Devil's Lake. Watford City is at Dickinson High, and Grand Forks Red River is at Turtle Mountain. Shanley is also at Fargo South, and West Fargo Horace has the bye. Our pregame show, again, brought to you by Yield Advantage. They're the Precision Planting Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have our national anthem and our starting lineups coming up next here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
Hi, I'm...
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. We're just about ready for our national anthem here as we are counting down the clock. And I want to welcome everybody back again to the conclusion of our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the Precision Planting Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. Our starting lineups will be brought to you by Miller and Associates and American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Our starting lineups soon to be brought to you by our PA announcer, Noel Eckroth. Get started here in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to salute the flag of our nation. Please rise, remove your cap or hat, and place your right hand over your heart and stand at attention while Wahpeton High School students Jasmine Benedict, Olivia Litchfield, and Haley Hoschild sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
What a great job there that the girls did on the national anthem. Nice little trio there.
Fantastic
And,
job.
go.
Once again, that's Jasmine Benedict, Olivia Litchfield, and Haley Hoschild. Good evening, football fans, and welcome to tonight's East Region Class 2A Gridiron Classic, featuring our guests on the scoreboard, the Fargo North Spartans, and your Wahpeton Huskies. The North Dakota High School Activities Association and the Eastern Dakota Conference encourage and promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We ask that you cheer for your team and be respectful of the opponent. High school athletes commit to fair play, responsibility, and respect. We invite you to support our efforts. Moments ago, coin flip at midfield. The Huskies won the coin flip, choosing to defer to the second half. Fargo North Spartans will be receiving at the south goal. And now it's time to meet the starting lineups for each team. Beginning with the Fargo North Spartan offense. Starting at right tackle, number 65, Xavier Buckmiller. Right guard is number 55, Jack Miller. The center is number 61, Kason Dick. Left guard is number 79, Deshaun Taylor. The left tackle is number 63, Jordan Zander. In the backfield for the Spartans, number 40, Jim Miller. Also, number 36, Peter Haugo. The tight end is number 88, Carter Zeller. One wide receiver is number 4, David Schilling. The other wide receiver is number 2, Sam Adams Vandal. And the quarterback for the Spartans is number 7, Ethan Welk. The Spartans are coached by head coach Adam Rowland. And now it's time to meet your starting Wahpeton Husky defense. At one cornerback is number 10, Braden Steffens. The opposite corner is number 28, Michael Peterson. At safety, we have number 80, Coleman Barth. And at the other safety, number 3, Omar Martinez. The Husky linebacking core includes number 16, Evan Doctor. Number 19, Isaiah Brushert. Number 44, Trayton Mauk. Number 21, Nick Langenwalter. And on the Husky front line, number 70, Landon Ralph. Another defensive tackle, number 62, Luke Anderson. And holding down the nose guard position, number 79, Garrett Schwartz. The Husky head coach is Mr. Wade Gilbertson. The officials for tonight's contest are from the Tri-State Officials Association. They have been chosen for their expertise and are registered with the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Coming up next, the kickoff.
All right, there's your starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates. Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Once again, good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner here with Three Borders Sports Network. Brian Watson is over in Breckenridge helping out with Raleigh and Kevin over there. I got Chad Affield down below running the camera that you're looking at right now. And again, I apologize. My scoreboard camera is kind of small tonight, and I couldn't quite get it adjusted to where I needed it before the game got started. So I will try to help you out there if you have trouble seeing it. As much as I can, I'll give you those information as quickly as we can. So bear with me here, folks. I might miss a number or might mispronounce somebody's name, but I got as good a pronunciations as I could from Noel. Noel went down and got the pronunciations from Fargo North coaches. And we've got the kickoff here, and it's kicked off there by Trayton Mauk. A little hurdle there at about the 26-yard line, and carrying the ball back was Caden Rasmussen. 6-foot junior for Fargo North. Again, Fargo North coming in ranked number 1 here, as last week, as you heard on our coaches show on Wednesday night there, Wahpeton had a good game with Grand Forks Red River, and of course Grand Forks Red River, they're ranked number 2 in the state. So the Huskies gave them a little bit of a tussle, but Fargo North is ranked 1, so we'll see how Wahpeton handles the number 1 Fargo North. They've scored 90 points here, as I said earlier, to start the offensive side of the ball on the season. 90 points, that's 45 a game. And we've got something issue on the sideline over on the Fargo North sideline. I don't know if it's we got a new football coming in. We had to wait for the football to come in, so it looks like we're about ready to go now. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Fargo North, ball on their own 32-yard line. After that short return by Rasmussen. Again, Peter Haugo in the backfield. We expect to see him to get the ball a lot, and he gets it on this handoff here, and he'll come off left guard. Gets across the 35, maybe to the 36, gain of about 4, maybe 5. Peter Haugo, of course, recruited and going to NDSU.
Gain of about 3, 2nd and 7 for the Spartans.
I'm going to say it's 2nd and 6. It says 2nd and 7 on the scoreboard, but ball at the just shy of the 36. And it's a shotgun snap over to the right side. Pass goes incomplete as it bounced on the ground, and pass intended over on the other side for Adams Vondal.
Intended receiver is Sam Adams Vandal.
And Ethan Welk throwing incomplete pass. So the Huskies putting Fargo North here in a third and fairly long here. Scoreboard says 7, so we'll go with 7. I'd say closer to the long 6, but we'll go with it. Welk in the gun. He'll hand the ball off to Adams Vondal, and he's going to get around the right side. And I don't think he made it. He got caught there at the 40. And a nice tackle. He's going to be short. I'm trying to get who that was there for the Huskies, and it looked like it was Michael Peterson on the tackle. And it is short, so it's 4th and 2. We'll see what. It looks like they're going to go for it as Welk went over to the sideline and got the call from head coach Adam Rowland, former Wahpeton Husky himself. It's 4th and 2. See if they try to draw the Huskies offside. Nope, quick snap to Peter Haugo, and who else are you going to give it to? And he'll go off the tackle and get it across the 45 for a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans on the 4th down try. He's marked right at the 45 is where his shoulder hit the ground, so they'll put it back there at the 45. Be 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Our camera shots tonight brought to you by Digital Guru. We want to thank them. Camera shots by Digital Guru in downtown Wahpeton, Dakota Avenue. And Welk in the gun. Gets Haugo in motion behind him. He'll fake the pitch. Now he's going to look deep. Goes down the middle, wide open, down deep, and intended and just missed. And he outran the coverage there, did Adams Vondal. And it's incomplete. If he'd have had one more step, he'd have had 6 easy. It would have been a 55-yard touchdown, but in the books, it goes as an incomplete pass. He had beat the coverage here from the Huskies. Going back in coverage for the Huskies was Braden Steffens along with Michael Peterson. So 2nd and 10 now for the Spartans. Snap. And they hand the ball off again this time. It goes to Rasmussen, and he'll go over the right side. Maybe a gain of about 2. So it'll be 3rd and long here for the Spartans once again. 3rd and long. So we'll see what the Huskies can do here. They held them to 4th and short this time, and or the last set of downs. We'll see if the Huskies can do it again. And Brian Watson over with Raleigh and Kevin over there doing the Breckenridge game. They're also on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, our own cable channel over there. 3rd and long. A snap. Welk drops back, looks to the right, and he overshoots his intended target on the far sideline there, Parker Dosh. So it'll bring up 4th and 8, and it looks like we're going to have a punt. So the Huskies defense holds, unless there's a fake punt. But it looks like they're going to come in the punt here, and that's going to be Owen Beam. He's back in punt formation, standing at his own 30. Of course, Trayton Mount goes back to receive for the Huskies.
Deep to return, Trayton Mount.
Snap. Kick is off. Good kick. Goes to the far sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. At about the 22, maybe the 23-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. And it's right at the 22. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Huskies here with 9:20 remaining in quarter number 1. I want to thank all of our sponsors, North Dakota State College of Science, Red River Communications, as I mentioned, and Cable Channel 28, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, First Community Credit Union, Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton. Stop to see Wayne and Tyler. Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag, All Seasons Car Wash. As Kubla now in the gun. And he fakes the handoff, and it's a little wide receiver screen, and it's completed for about maybe 2 yards on the pass completion to Braden Steffens. We'll see where they mark it, but a good tackle there by the North Spartans, Parker Dosh, 6-foot senior. He's in a safety position. Little wide receiver screen there, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Huskies. To the near side now, split out for the Huskies is J.D. Gomez. in motion and back the other way. And again, this one's going to come over here to Gomez, and he gets pushed out of bounds, and it's incomplete. Pushed out of bounds on the near side here by Carson Hannestead. It'll be 3rd and long here for the Huskies now. And Trayton Malk has not touched the ball yet. I've got some stats here so far on the season for the Huskies. We'll get to those here as soon as we can. Get some time here. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. In the backfield alongside Kubla is Trayton Malk. And the snap. Kubla drops back again. Another wide receiver screen out to the near side. It's completed out to the near side to Nick Langenwalter. But he's going to be short of a first down, so we'll see what the Huskies do, and they'll probably bring in the punter, and that's Trayton Malk, of course. It would be a pass completion, so a couple of pass completions, but just for short yards, and now it's going to bring up 4th and 3. So the Huskies on their first possession punt, as did the Fargo North Spartans. Trayton Malk kicks it, and it's a wobbly kick going over to the far sideline. It's going to roll out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. Trayton Malk on the season so far, he's got 5 punts, averaging about 38 yards. That was about a 35-yard punt or so, somewhere in there from the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans here with 8:29 to go. We're scoreless here in the first quarter. And the Fargo North Spartans coming in here ranked number 1 in the state in Class A football. Huskies received some votes this week at 1-1. Gave the number 2 Red River Rough Riders a tussle last week. 3 receivers split out wide here, trips to the left. And Langenwalter's going to have to drift back in a hurry here. And they do try to come this way, and they do. Pass completed to Vondahl. And he gets around the corner, around the 45, 50, and he gets tackled and pushed out of bounds over here at about the Husky 48 as Langenwalter comes in there and pushes him out of bounds. I also believe, also in on the tackle there for the Huskies was Isaiah Brushert. We'll see if the Spartans go to that trip set receivers again, and there's a breakaway run over on the other side there by Rasmussen. And Haugo's only carried the ball a couple of times, but everybody else is gaining some yards here, and a carry of about 14 yards by Rasmussen brings up another first down in Husky territory for the Spartans. Clock is stopped on the first down, and now it winds. And off comes over to the near side, but Rasmussen again inside the 30, and he's tackled there by Langenwalter at about the 28, maybe the 27. We'll see where they mark it. Gain of about 5 or 6. So it'll be 2nd and 4 here. Scoreboard says 2nd and 5. Looking over at the chains, I'd say it's 2nd and 4. So. In the backfield with Welk is Miller. The snap, and it goes a little pitch going forward to Parker Dosh, and goes around the right side, and he spins through a tackle, gets far enough in for a first down, and we have got the red zone possession here now by the Fargo North Spartans as they get inside the Huskies 15-yard line, ball at about the 11. So the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance red zone serving Minnesota and North Dakota. Amanda Frederick red zone. 1st and 10 at about the 11. And again, they give it, oh, that time Welk kept it and went up the middle, almost got into the end zone. I missed a fake there too. It was the same sort of play there. Parker Dosh was in motion coming across, and Welk faked it to him, and he took it up himself, and he's close to a first down. Going to be 2nd and short. Ball at about the Husky 2-yard line. Parker Dosh goes out this time. And Peter Halgo in the backfield here. And this time Walk goes up under center. He's got Miller offset to the right, Halgo deep. And you going to be a fake end around and no problem whatsoever. Uncontested on the 2-yard run and a touchdown there by Carter Zeller. So Carter Zeller carries it in for the first touchdown for the Fargo North Spartans at the 6:23 mark. A 2-yard run. And earlier, honest to goodness there, folks, during warm-ups, Chad and I were sitting up here watching Max Watson kick, and he was kicking field goals from about the 40-yard range. We saw a good kicker last week in Wyndmere, and this young man's just as strong a leg here as that one. Goes up and splits the uprights. So kick was good, and it is now 7-0 in favor of the Fargo North Spartans. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be right back after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
A little squib kick there by Max Watson. Did he get it? And Huskies weren't ready for that one, as they try to do that once in a while, and this time Max Watson does that little pooch kick, and it landed at about the 39-yard line, and making the recovery on the far side was Lucas Jackson. I believe it was number 9. Yep, and Noel agrees with me. So a little pooch kick there, and now once again the Fargo North Spartans in Husky territory for the second time here in the first quarter. Huskies got bit by their own medicine there, because the Huskies try that play once in a while too, and that time it worked for the Spartans. So 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Ball at the 39-yard line of the Huskies. Welk in the backfield. Halgo straight behind him. Miller off to Welk's left. And in motion comes Schilling. And he's going to go deep on the near hash, and the pass goes up, and I think we're going to get pass interference. Schilling went up, and trying to defend on the pass there was Braden Steffens, and he did a little bit of face guarding, so it'll be a penalty against the Huskies. So it'll be first down here for the Spartans again after the penalty is walked off. Red, white, and blue theme down for the student section tonight. They're all dressed in red, white, and blue, and I even saw some flags, and one of the students down there is waving the American flag on a pole right now. So the 15-yard penalty is marked off, and we'll have 1st and 10 for the Fargo North Spartans inside Husky territory. Ball at the 24-yard line. Welk off to Halgo. He's going to break it out to the right side. Gets around a missed tackle there, and he's going to get tackled, gain of about 9 yards. Trying to reach out there and arm tackle Peter Haugo. There was Luke Anderson, but just Peter Haugo is not going to come down on an arm tackle. Peter Haugo is 6'1", 210-pound running back. So second and very short here again. Same formation this time. The fullback Miller is off to the right of Welk. And he'll put it into the belly of Miller, and he gets met at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to keep his legs moving and get up forward, and I believe he's got a first down. He was met at the line of scrimmage there by the Huskies, but he just kept on pushing through. I believe Luke Schwartz was in on that one, trying to stop him. Also, Landon Ralph was in the vicinity, just couldn't wrap him up. Miller comes in at 6 foot 205, so you got 400 pounds of running back there behind plus. And Welk looks, he's going to keep it this time on the option, and gets in on the touchdown run from about 14 yards. So on the pooch kick, Welk scores on a 14-yard run. And Watson will come in to kick again the extra point. So the Spartans scored at the 6:23 mark, and now score at the 5:09 mark here of the first quarter. It's 13. Snap, spot, kick. Good. So that makes the score 14-0, and Watson is 2 for 2 from the kicking tee in the extra point side of things. And we're going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll have more on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It is 14-0 in favor of the Spartans. We'll be right back.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we take great pride in delivering the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers come first. Know what you want and it's not on our lot? Let Smith Motors find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town deals.
14-0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 5:09 remaining here in the first as Watson tees it up at the 40, and this time he kicks a line drive, goes right by Landon Ralph, but it's picked up on the far side and returned to about the 28-yard line by J.D. Gomez. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Huskies. That last drive there for the Fargo North Spartans was a total of 39 yards, and it was completed off there by Welk's 14-yard touchdown run. They don't want to kick it deep to trade milk, so they're just trying to do some different things here. And here come the Huskies offense here, 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. This time they do hand it off to Malk. He's going to try and get in and out, and gets up ahead, maybe a gain of 2. Sees Peyton Trogstead gets credit for the tackle. I also saw Joseph Bjorkman in there. Again, Brian and Kevin and Raleigh got the Breckenridge Staples Motley game tonight. They're over on our other YouTube channel and cable channel 28 if you have Red River Communications. This time Kubala takes a snap, drops back 2, looks to the near sideline. Pass intended, just out of reach there on the pass intended for J.D. Gomez.
On coverage for the Spartans is Hannestead.
So it'll be 3rd down and long now. Huskies have yet to get a first down. as they mark the ball back at the 29-yard line. So it's just a gain of about 2 yards for Trayton on his first carry. Averaging 7.78 yards per carry is Trayton Malk. 107 yards against Red River, 181 against Devils Lake. And another pass intended over here on the near sideline for J.D. Gomez is incomplete. And he was very close to the first down marker if that would have been complete. So after a couple of completions by Kubla in his first possession here, he's thrown a couple of incomplete passes here in this drive. And the Huskies in to punt for the second time is Trayton Malk. Back to receive the kick is Rasmussen, and it's over toward his way, and he catches it on the run at the 41-yard line and gets pushed out of bounds at the Huskies' 41. So one 41-yard line to the other 41-yard line, it looks. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans again, starting this drive, their second drive in Husky territory. Their first drive, they started at their own side of the 50, but now the last 2 drives here, they are starting in Husky territory here. Ball on the 41 with 4:07 to go. Huskies only took 1 minute and 2 seconds off of the clock there with those incompletions. So Miller and Rasmussen in with Welk. This time they shift, and Miller goes over to the right side of Welk, takes the snap, and he'll put it into the belly of Rasmussen, gets up across the 40, maybe to the 35, and he's going to mark it right at the 35, so a gain of about 6. So it'll be 2nd and a short 4, as the ball is right on top of the 35-yard line.
Gain of 6. Here comes your second down.
As the clock continues to run here. And again, Rasmussen in the backfield with Welk. This time Rasmussen goes off straight to the left. In motion to the near side comes Bondal, and he'll get the pitch. And nice tackle there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle by Braden Steffens. Braden Steffens, making a nice ankle tackle there. And now it's going to be 3rd down in that short 4, as he did not gain, maybe even lost an inch or 2. It was right on top of the 35 before, and as you can see there by Chad's camera shot there on the Digital Guru camera, it's a little bit short of the 35. Rasmussen straight behind Welk again. Fakes it, Welk rolls out to the right. Nice grab from behind was Miller, but he's going to get tackled after a gain of maybe 2 yards, and a nice tackle again by Braden Steffens, chasing him down from behind. So Braden Steffens chasing down Miller. Miller coming in again, like I said, at 205 pounds, and Braden Steffens coming in at $150. So it's 4th and 2, and of course the Spartans will go for it. My guess is Peter Haugo came back into the huddle, and he is. Standing at his own 40-yard line, and Welk under center. And Haugo's going to follow his fullback, and he'll break it outside, gives it across the 40 to the 35, and inside the 35 on the carry of about 10 yards for Haugo. So another 1st down for the Fargo North Spartans here is 2 minutes and 40 seconds remains on the clock. Hey, it's about time for a shout-out. If you want to send me a text message, you can certainly do that. Our shout-out number is 701-640-2619. You can see it on your screen there, 701-640-2619. Give us a shout-out, and we'll call you back, or we'll give your name out, who you're cheering for, as Welk pitches to Haugo around the edge, and a missed tackle there by the Huskies, and finally tackled by Trayton Malk at about the 16-yard line, so a carry of about 8 yards for Peter Haugo. So again, Peter Haugo coming in at 210 pounds, and Trayton Malk coming in at 150 pounds. So 2nd and short, long 2 or short 3, if you will. They got to get to about the 14-yard line. And again, we're in the Amanda Frederick red zone. I'll leave the number up there for the shout-outs. I'll give you a quick shout-out here if you send me a text message who you're cheering for. There's a bad snap off of Welk's side, and he's got to dive for it back at the 25, so that takes him out of the red zone. A loss there of about 9 yards on the bad snap. So that just went off of Welk's left side, and it's going to be third and about, we'll say 3rd and 10, maybe 3rd and 11. Scoreboard says, no, it says 11. I was going to say it's 3rd and 11. Be interesting to see if Huskies can hold him if they bring Watson in for a field goal. This time Miller, or I believe that's Miller, maybe not. I'll have to get a good look at the number. Welk goes to the far side, intended over on the far side, and almost picked off on it. It was a good battle over there between both number 10s, Parker Dosh and Braden Steffens. And it was a good battle over there, and that's going to bring up 4th and a long 10, and we might see a field goal attempt here. So give me a text message at that 701-640-2619, and I'll give you a shout-out here. 701-640-2619. Let me know who's watching. We got a lot of people watching tonight, so Watson's going to try a 41-yarder, almost 42. On the near hash, snap, spot, kick. It's got the distance, and it's good from 42 yards. Max Watson, a 42-yard field goal. What a kick here. And we're going to take it here and on a commercial break on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's 17-0 in favor of the North Spartans. We'll be right back after this.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
42-yard field goal by Max Watson, and he's set to kick off now. Again, deep for the Huskies is Trayden Malk, and he might get a chance to touch this one as he receives it at his 8-yard line. And he's going to be met there by a host of Fargo North Spartans, and leading the way on that one was number 45, Billy Ward, a 6'1", 200-pound sophomore for Fargo North. Gets credit for that tackle. So once again, Huskies starting in their own territory on this drive. Again, if you want to shoot me a text on that 640-2619, you can do that. Somebody tried calling me here during the break. I can't answer the phone here during the broadcast here, folks, but I can sure look at the text messages and try to multitask here as we're at 38 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And off goes the Trayden Malk, and a shirt tackle on the outside. I think it was number 26. Nope, looks like, is it 26 or 86? Sawyer Shear, 86. Looked like 26, but the shirt's kind of wrinkled up there. It's 86. Yep, there he is. Sawyer Shear, 6'1", 190-pound senior. Huskies put Langenwalter in motion. 2 seconds, 1 second, and they got the play off just before the end of the quarter, and that pass is completed, but there goes a flag flying in here. We'll keep it until we figure out what the flag is. Joe Gomez out here on the outside. So we'll hold it here as we ended up clock expiring, and it is a hold against the Huskies. So just when they had some positive yardage going there, they're going to march it backwards here. And we'll come back here for the second quarter. with the Huskies. 2nd and long. Let's see where they end up marking it here. We'll take a break, and then we'll just let you know when we come back. We'll be right back here on Three Borders Sports Network on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's 17-0 in favor of the Spartans.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 19...
All right, we're back here, and I cut that commercial a little bit short there. Sorry about that, Minn Kota Ag Products. We got Julie watching at the Twin Town Villa with Trayton's Grandma Nettie. Thank you for watching Three Borders Sports Network and Trayton and the Huskies. Thank you very much, Grandma Nettie and Julie. And around the right side goes Trayton, and he's going to be met there again by a host of Spartans here and gets tackled, maybe a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 23. Yeah, it's mark it for no gain here, so the ball still remains on the 9, maybe the 10-yard line, maybe a gain of a half a yard. And the Spartan defense really, really tough. Unofficially here, I've got Trayton for just 4 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 23. Huskies got to make a big run here. Snap the ball with 5 seconds to go on the play clock. Inside slant pass caught by the Huskies by Evan Doctor on the slant pass. Gets tackled there by Owen Boehm. But it's going to be 4th and long yet for the Huskies here. It's going to be 4th and 12. And I'm guessing that Trayton is going to punt the ball again as he goes back into punt formation. I got you a bunch of other text messages. We'll get to you now. And Grandma Nettie, thank you very much. Julie just texted again. She said they've got Nick Langenwalter's Grandma Shirley watching. Hey, thank you very much, Grandma Nettie and Grandma Shirley. Trayton kicks the punt, and there's a line drive punt that's going to go beyond and covering that one up, getting down on the ball there, and it gets spotted there by Parker Dosh. So the Spartans will take over this time in their own territory, first time in a couple of drives. Courtney and Beckett, they're watching. Go Huskies, thank you very much. They're watching the son-in-law's game, the Cowboys. Jordan Christensen and the Cowboys are taking on Staple Motley. So we'll get a score here. Brian Watson just sent me a text message. It's 14-7 in the second quarter over there in Breckenridge. So Breckenridge taking on Staple Motley on the other YouTube channel that we have. And I got a bunch more text messages I'll get to you here in a second. And this time Welk goes back in the gun. Chad Affield down on the camera. And they give it back to Haugo on the just straightaway dive there, straight ahead. And he gets up ahead, a carry of about 7 or 8 yards. Frustrated with himself. He thought he could have broke it for a little bit more, but we'll give him credit for 7. So it'll be 2nd down and a long 3 for the Spartans. Ball at their own 43-yard line. Grandma Shirley, Grandma Nettie. That's pretty cool. Thanks, guys. Over to Twin Town Villa. Barry Bauer. And there goes on the reverse there, going the other way and getting some open space is Parker Dawes. She gets down inside the Huskies territory, almost to the 30-yard line. Looks like they're going to spot him out at the 31 on the carry of about 24 yards, maybe 25. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans in Husky territory at the 30-yard line of the Huskies. So again, the Spartans on the move. They stalled on their first drive, and then now in the next 3 they've scored a touchdown and a field goal. That's where you're partway through the second quarter. Hand off to Haugo, goes around left end, spins. That's a big young man to take down. Gain of maybe 11 yards. Looks like they're going to mark it as a first down. So Peter Haugo is going to go over to the sideline and take a rest. That'll bring Rasmussen in for him. Barry and Shelly Bauer watching from Piedmont. Thank you, Piedmont, South Dakota. Thank you very much on the Amanda Frederick shout-outs. And thanks for letting me know you got a roster. Hand off to Rasmussen. Almost an ankle tackle in the backfield there. Almost completed by Omar Martinez, but he skipped over that and got it up ahead and a carry for about 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 6 inside the Amanda Frederick red zone. Brought to you by Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance. The Spartans once again. Miller to the right of Welk. Rasmussen deep behind Welk. One receiver right, one receiver left. This time Welk looks to the right. Pass goes in and right through the hands of the intended receiver, David Schilling. And almost able to check that one out there on the defensive side was Michael Peterson. It just went, the ricochet came off and almost into his hands. Jeannie's watching. Thank you very much. Come on, Huskies, we believe in you. Bly, Jens, and Gus Hatting. Thank you, guys, for tuning in and watching. Three Border Sports Network. Bly, Jens, and Gus Hatting. Thank you, guys. Third and 6. Hand off to Rasmussen's got some open space. He gets up ahead inside the 10, maybe to the 5, maybe even, yep, they're going to mark him at the 5-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and 10 here for the Spartans, but we got a visitation here with the referees on the far side there. And it looks like they're just going to, nope, there is a flag over there. Oh, yeah, it is over on the other side. So illegal procedure here by the Spartans. I didn't see the flag. It's way over on the sideline over there at the 20-yard line. So they're going to mark off 5 yards here against the Spartans. And it'll be 3rd and about 12? 3rd and 11. So it'll be 3rd and 11. How about Elise Picken? She can sing too. Elise Picken watching her brother McCade from Winona State University. Go Huskies. Winona State. How about that? Elise Picken was a great national anthem singer for the Wahpeton High School over the years. Watching McCade down on the field for the Huskies. Well, it goes across the middle, and a big Zeller in the middle catches that one and goes in for the touchdown. 21-yard pass from Welk. A pass completion. Well, it was 87. It says it's Joe Rose is what it says, so we'll see it was that. I know they introduced him as Zeller, but he came out in 80. I might have to find that out at halftime here and see if Noel's got a different number than I do. 8:05 in the second quarter, and the kick by Watson goes and flies down to Fairmount, North Dakota. So the kick is good. It's 24-0 here with 8:05 remaining in quarter number 2, and we'll take a break and we'll come back with more here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
Well, Watson's going to kick this one off from the 40. Not much of a wind here at Frank Verton Field, and he kicks it deep and is going to sail over the head and out of the end zone. And it'll be Huskies ball at their own 20-yard line. So Trayton Malk just stood there and watched it go right over his head. Tanner Bickford, hey, congratulations to Marissa Burhans and Hunter McCall on their engagement. How about that? So Hunter McCall, assistant coach, offensive coordinator, offensive line coach for the Huskies, got engaged, and I saw that on Facebook, actually. And Tanner Bickford cheering on the Huskies and former roommate, Hunter McCall. So congratulations to Hunter. Tanner Bickford, thank you. And so it's 1st and 10 for the Huskies at their own 20. And again, the whistles stop everything as here comes a flag from the side, and it's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Huskies. Trailing 24-0 here at 8:03. Again, illegal procedure by the Huskies. The Mums and Ericksons, hey, you guys are watching on the deck. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate the picture too as well. That's pretty cool. So thanks for watching there. Adam, Mum, and the Erickson family. So guys, thank you very much. Again, from Three Borders Sports Network, Adam and family, we send our condolences to you and your family on the passing of Heather. Oh, and that was a pitch, and it was bobbled, and that might be Spartan ball. And it is at the 8-yard line. So a pitch from Kubla to Trayton Malk went up a little bit high off the shoulder pad of Trayton Malk, and he could not recover quick enough, and the ball landed on the ground, and it was covered up in a hurry by the Spartan defense, and they're going to get 1st and goal to go inside the Huskies' 10-yard line. Just what the Huskies did not need to do was to give the Spartans a turnover on that. So once again, Mums and Ericksons, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys watching on the deck. Good night to be out watching on the deck. Here we got another grandma watching here. We'll get to that in a second. So we're inside 8 minutes to play. And the Spartans have scored on every drive but their very first one when the Huskies forced a punt in their second set of downs. Welk drops back, goes way over to the outside corner, and knocked down there by Braden Steffens on a pass intended for Schilling on the corner route there. And speaking of Braden Steffens, shout out to Braden Steffens of the Wahpeton Huskies from great grandma Sikorsky and Aunt Brenda and Vicky. So another grandma watching. This time it's a great grandma. So Braden just made the defensive play over in the corner there, grandma. And congratulations to him, and we appreciate you guys tuning in out there too. Chris Kelson and family watching. Thank you very much. And the handoff this time goes to Haugo, and he just read his blockers and broke it to the right, and a 9-yard touchdown run by Haugo. And things are going awry here for the Huskies on a 9-yard touchdown run by Peter Haugo. So on that turnover, the Spartans scored in less than 20 seconds, actually. On the Fargo 9-yard run, Watson in to kick. Snap, spot, kick is good. We'll take a break on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's 31 for the Spartans, 0 for the Huskies. We'll be right back.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
And you get back just in time here to see the kick. And again, another one sails over the head of Trayton Malk. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Huskies. Thanks again, everybody, for all the text messages and the kind words. We appreciate those kind words. Trayton Malk on the season for the Huskies, of course, leading the way for the Huskies in the rushing department. 37 rushes for 288 yards, averaging 7.78 yards per carry. And tonight, I've got him down for less than 10 so far. So he's having a struggle here against the Fargo North defense. Again, Fargo North coming in ranked number 1 in Class A football in the state of North Dakota. And so Kubala, standing in the gun, gets Steffens in motion. This time he get him off to Malk, and this time Malk goes in and out and gets up ahead, maybe a gain of about 5 yards. So this time he gets some positive yardage. And it's second and we'll say a long 5, just short of the 25-yard line. Huskies trail 31-0. Jackson DeVries, the next closest runner, only has 2 rushes and 8 yards for the Huskies. Steffens goes in motion again on the season. And the snap. Again, off to the belly of Malk, and he's going to be tackled for a loss in the backfield. And looks like the defender there that put him down there was Jordan Zander. I'll give him some credit. As the clock continues to wind here, and it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Huskies. I want to thank Bold Print, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Red River and Valley Western Railroad, Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our coaches show. We had our first one last Wednesday night. Still out on our YouTube channel if you want to go back and watch that and see what the coaches had to say. And Kubala is going to throw the ball up in the air for grabs and not able to even get anywhere close to it on that pass intended for J.D. Gomez on the farther side. And it's going to be 4th and 7 here for the Huskies. So Trayton Malk will go back in punt formation. J.D. Gomez leads the way in the receiving yards for the Huskies. He's got 10 receptions for 130 yards. So with my Minnesota math, that figures out to about 13 yards per reception. So going back to deep to receive the punt is Parker Dosh. Trayton Malk kicks that one. End over end, gets picked up there by Dosh at the 45, and he gets tackled in the Husky territory almost to the next 45. So pick up of about, we'll say 12, 13 yards the way they look like they're going to spot it. So it'll be Spartan ball once again in Husky territory. I think all but 2 drives here of the Spartans have started in Husky territory. The last one was just a 9-yard run. The fumble on the attempted pitch was picked up by the Spartans. So Welk comes in, Miller to his right, Rasmussen deep. And they switch over to the power to the left side now. And it's handed off to Rasmussen. Almost an arm tackle in the backfield by the Huskies, and now an ankle tackle there by Braden Steffens. Flying through on the defensive side there for the Huskies was Omar Martinez. Just quite couldn't get enough of the ankle. So just a gain of 1, maybe 2 on the tackle there, or in the run there by Rasmussen. It'll be, we'll say, second and a short 9. Ball at the Husky, just inside the Husky 42. This time single back in the backfield with Welk. And the receiver, and there's that little pitch there, goes to Dosh. He's going to get around the 40, up to about the 35 of the Huskies, and it'll be third down now. So third down and about 2.5, 3 yards. So Welk goes over to receive the play from head coach Adam Rowland. Again, Adam Rowland, a former Wahpeton Husky himself, played on this field many times for the Huskies. In the backfield is Bjorkman to the left of Welk, and it's a pitch to the other side to Rasmussen. He'll get around the corner for a first down inside the 20 and tackled at about the 19. And it looked like he's going to limp a little bit there. So Rasmussen's going to go out and kind of rest his leg. I don't know what happened, if it was a knee or an ankle. He's walking off under his own power, but he is limping a little bit. But it's a first down carry for the Spartans here. And ball right at the 20-yard line here of the Huskies. 1st and 10. Again, Bjorkman this time off to the right. Fake handoff over the middle. Pass intended in the end zone, and a pass completed. Touchdown pass to Parker Dosh for 20 yards. So a pass completed from 20 yards on a nice, pretty post route there, ran by Parker Dosh. And Max Watson comes in to kick once again. Welk is the holder, the quarterback, as the score is now 37-0. Snap, spot, kick, no problem, as that one goes through. And now we got a little bit of a breeze here at Frank Burton Field, but the score goes now to 38-0 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 4:26 to go in the second quarter. Back after this right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Powerful and playful, delicate and precise, bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
And another drive by Watson out of the end zone. Fargo North fan trying to be funny, but I caught it, man. So I'm not going to repeat that name, but thanks for the text message anyway. At least you're watching. Appreciate it. Fargo North fans can send them too. Lonnie Steffens, Braden's aunt, is watching. Thank you, Lonnie Steffens. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Linda Johnson's watching out at Otter Tail Lake, cheering on the Huskies. So we're out at Otter Tail Lake tonight as Steffens goes into the backfield. Kubla pitches on the inside pitch to Mauk, and it squirts out of the hands of Mauk again, and another turnover. At the 25-yard line on the fumble, that inside pitch went into Mauk's hands. I don't know if he had a good handle on it or not, but it ended up on the turf, and it is Fargo North ball. So Linda Johnson out at Otter Tail Lake, thank you very much. Appreciate it. On the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-outs. All Seasons Car Wash, one of the best car washes in Wahpeton, Breckenridge area. Go see Jay at All Seasons Car Wash. Interstate Engineering, Sanford Health, Optimum Rehab, Welk in the gun. He'll hand it back to the deep back this time. We got a new running back in there, and that was number 30, and he gets up ahead, almost a gain of a first down there. And on the carry is Samuel Friddle.
He makes a nice gain over on the left side.
And it'll be 2nd and 2 to go, so a gain of 8 there by Friddle. So it's under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Again, to the right is Bjorkman. Friddle in the back. One receiver on each side. Welk drops back, looks to the sideline, gives it over. Pass caught over there by Joe Rose, and doesn't quite make it in to the end zone. In the Amanda Frederick red zone. So Joe Rose on the reception. It'll be goal to go here for the Fargo North Spartans, first down. As Schwartz comes out here for a breather for the Huskies. Also coming out of the game there for the Huskies, hustling over toward the sideline, was Hunter Belke. See what Welk does now on 1st and goal to go from the 2-yard line. He'll take the snap and hand it right back, and ankle tackle, but still breaking the ankle tackle and getting into the end zone on the carry for Fargo North was Samuel Friddle on a 2-yard carry. And we got an injury timeout there for the Huskies. So we'll take a quick break here, and we'll come right back after these messages on Three Borders Sports Network. Your score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard: the Spartans 44, Huskies 0.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Chantel Schute was in to help Omar Martinez walk under his own power off to the sideline there. And the snap and the kick is up. Oh, and it hit the goalpost that time. So Watson does not get it, and it is a 44-0 score here late in the second quarter. So the kick failed. We'll be right back here. We got another message we're going to deliver here, and we'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network after this message.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
All right, we're back. Watson set to kick it off one more time. And that one is, again, going to sail out of the end zone. So another touchback here on the kickoff. If you just joined us here, Watson tried to do a pooch kick, and it was successful in their second possession. And he has kicked the ball well. Again, like I said earlier, if you were with us on the Wyndmere-Lidgerwood Maple River game last Friday night from Wyndmere, they have a kicker, Brian Quam, that can also kick the ball, and he's just a junior. Max Watson, a senior at 6'1", 180, can kick the ball well. So we've seen a couple of good kickers here lately in the on Three Borders Sports Network. Kubla rolling to the right, getting chased there by a couple of defenders, and he throws it into the ground, and it's incomplete. Giving chase on that one there was number 77, and I do not see a number 77 on the Fargo North roster. So I can't even tell you who number 77 is, folks. Let's see. Look on a couple other sheets, but I do not have a 77 on my roster, folks. I'm sorry for Fargo North. Gave good chase. Kubla threw it away over on the far sideline, 3:15 to go. Snap to Kubla, and he's going to look to the right. Pass intended to the far side and knocked over at about the 42-yard line. Knocked down, incomplete on the far side there on the pass intended for J.D. Gomez. And I believe on the coverage, if he turned, I could see his number. It's 13. So Owen Boehm was on coverage along with Jacob Sogi. So a couple of incomplete passes here for the Huskies. And now on 3rd and 10, they try to run it with Trayton Malk, and he's going to get tackled for a loss. Oh, excuse me, that was Michael Peterson in the backfield this time, not Trayton Malk. So Sawyer Shear was in on the tackle. So we'll see. Trayton Malk was not in on that offensive possession, so we're going to... Trayton was over here visiting with Omar Martinez on the sideline, and now he had to go in and punt real quick. Also a late comer to the punt formation is Caden Barth trotting in there, and the Huskies are going to have to take a timeout as the time clock, or the play clock, was starting to expire. Here's a first one for the night. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Back after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
That was a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Thank you, Eric and the crew. Appreciate it very much. And Trayton Mount goes back into punt formation. The snap. Trayton takes a couple of steps to his right, and the kick is received at the Huskies 48. And getting up to about the Huskies 38 on the 10-yard return by Jacob Soggy. 5'11" sophomore, 155 pounds, getting some time here late in the second quarter.
The Huskies 38-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the Huskies 38-yard line. Don't forget to stay tuned here for our halftime show, brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and, of course, right across the river in Breckenridge, OSPTI. They've been with us since about the beginning. We appreciate them being with us full-time, along with Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries. There's that little forward pitch. Goes off to Adams Vondal, and he's going to get down inside the 20 into the red zone in Husky territory on the carry of about 25, 26 yards. Got a timeout on the field here. Let's see what they're doing. Is there a flag over on the far side? I do not see one. Oh, the white hat is going over to the side. I don't see a flag laying over there, folks, but personal foul against the offense. So something happened there. I did not see it. I don't even see the flag here, folks. I didn't see what happened, but there. Oh, there it is. No, the flag is laying over there at the 30-yard line. So somebody must have been standing in it or in front of it, or. So they'll march off the personal foul. And it's going to be marked at the Husky 46-yard line. So first and about, the scoreboard says 16, but I think it's a little more than that. As can the two officials want to discuss that just a little bit further, as I think Adam Rowland was looking for an explanation as well. And looks like all parties are happy, and they go back to each respective sidelines. I'm going to say 1st and 17. Scoreboard says 16, but
1st and 16 on the Huskies 46.
In motion goes Adams Vondal, and it's a handoff. And breaking around the outside and getting around for a big gain on the near side. Tackled here at the 18-yard line, maybe the 17, by Barth. And on the run for the Spartans was Bjorkman. So some substitutes getting some time here for the Spartans on that big carry. It was 1st and 17, and he made all of that and then some. So Bjorkman in the backfield again as the clock winds. The pass by Welk is intended down for Adams Vondal, but it's incomplete. Looked like it was broken up by one of the Husky defenders, but I didn't see who it was. So a minute and a half to go here in quarter number 2. It'll be 2nd and 10 inside the Amanda Frederick Red Zone. Red Zone brought to you by Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance. Spartans has been down in Husky territory in the red zone several times tonight. Chad will be up at halftime to visit a little bit here, put the headset on. And there's a Run pass option to the outside, and its pass is caught. And did he step out of bounds? No, it's a touchdown on the pass intended on the outside to Parker Dosh, and it's 6 more points for the Spartans. And Watson will come in to kick. Again, I did not get the snapper's number. Let's see if I have it on the depth chart here as the kick is up and looks good. It is. They do not list the snapper on their depth chart, so I can't tell you who it was. But anyway, with that said, with the kick is good. 51-0 back after this.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com. Farmers, be ready this plant.
Watson comes in to kick here. Again, Fargo North leading the Wahpeton Huskies 51-20. The number 1 ranked team in Class A. And they're looking pretty tough tonight here against the Huskies. And that one kicked by Watson there, and that one's going to sail out of bounds as well. Didn't quite get the height on that one with the wind, but it was a line drive that ended up going out of the end zone as well. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Huskies at their own 20-yard line once again. A familiar spot here with Watson kicking off. See if we got some different numbers and names in here. 67 Finnegan Kilty in on the defensive line. Let's see if I can get some more for you here, folks, as Kubla takes a snap. And this time it's a handoff and met at the line of scrimmage and a loss of a couple yards on the carry once again. That was not Trayton Malk. That was Michael Peterson. So
number 45, Billy Ward.
Looking for Trayton Malk over here on the sidelines. I do not see him. But Michael Peterson's been in the backfield quite a bit here lately for the Huskies, as Trayton Malk had to come in from the sideline when he punted the last time. Huskies running the play clock down. It's at 6 seconds right now on the snap. This time again handed off to Peterson. This time he gets up to the original line of scrimmage. Maybe gets 1 yard. So it'll be a gain of 3, and it'll be 3rd down for the Huskies, 3rd and 9. And they may just let the clock expire, or they might try to run one off here real quick before we go to the halftime break. Looks like they might just let it go here with 10 seconds to go and counting. And I would say that's what they're going to do. So that's going to bring us to the half. It's 51-0 in favor of the Fargo North Spartans. And we'll come back for our OSPTI halftime show coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be right back, folks.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates. Providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milton, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, and welcome here to the OSPTI halftime show with professionals in Fergus Falls, Hankinson, and, of course, here in Breckenridge. OSPTI halftime show. And again, on Three Borders Sports Network, your halftime show is 51-0 in favor of Fargo North. And I'm joined now up here in the booth by none other than the camera operator, the digital guru camera operator, Chad Affield. Chad, thanks for coming up, buddy.
No problem, Joe. I need a little rest on my feet anyway.
Yeah, I know you did. You've been on your feet down there the whole time, and it gives me a break, too, here instead of talking all the time and hearing myself talk. But, it's
Tale of two teams, Joe.
14-7 still over in Breckenridge?
Still 14-7.
So they're taking on Staples, third quarter. B-Dub's over there watching that one and producing that one, and Kevin and Raleigh are doing the play-by-play, and Camden Yards Kelson up on the roof up there over at
filming,
doing the camera work.
One
over
light
there.
bank is out, Joe, so I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
I
Wonder how that's
how
going.
it looks, but there's one bank of lights over
That's
there
right.
that it's not working.
We'll have to look at the YouTube channel and see what it does look like. Well, it's 51-0 here, Chad, in favor of Fargo North. Fargo North comes in here ranked number 1 in Class A football in the state of North Dakota. Wahpeton received some votes, and they come in at 1-1, but Fargo North showing why they're ranked number 1. And it's been an offensive show. Like I said at the pregame show here, Chad, you weren't able to hear me, but Fargo North averaging 45 points per game.
I'd heard that, Joe.
Yeah, and it's got a little dark spot in it.
It's not too bad over there, I guess, but yeah.
And that's they've scored 51 here in this one already. And I was just counting this up here before you came up here, Chad. The Fargo North Spartans have had 9 possessions. They've scored in 8 of them. And
the first one, it was the very first one, Joe, right?
Yep.
Remember right?
Yep. They got a first down on 4th down, and then the Huskies stalled them out after that, and then they punted. And after that, every time they possessed the ball, they have scored a touchdown plus 1 field goal, a 42-yarder by Max Watson. How about that?
And it was probably good for more than 42, Joe. That was.
It had some carry on it.
We saw the last 2 weeks. We saw good kickers, Joe.
I mentioned that on the air, Chad. That. And we saw it in warm-ups, too, Max Watson kicking those long field goals. And, he had no issues kicking that thing from 42 yards.
14-13 over Breck, Joe.
And Breck's ahead by 1?
They're ahead by 1, 14-13.
Okay. All right.
Wap just can't get in and going, Joe.
No, they're struggling. You came up and we talked off air a little bit about Trayton and all the struggle he has had. I don't think he's got 10 yards.
No, I don't think they have 30 yards for a team, Joe?
I don't know. I don't think so. They've had a couple of pass completions, but nothing's been they have 0 first downs. In the first half.
No, it's been 3 and a half.
The Huskies have struggled here.
North has not struggled, Joe. They're showing why they're number 1. They go up and down the field, and it's.
So this is your OSPTI halftime show. Again, OSPTI, for all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. We're going to take a break, Chad, and we'll come back with more of our OSPTI halftime show right after this.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738. Or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota. helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Well, the teams are making their way back onto the field. We haven't seen the Wahpeton. There come the Huskies. There come the Huskies on the.
It's a little dark over here, Joe, in that one area.
Oh, it's just, and you know what?
The lighting over here is not the greatest either, I guess.
Our halftime show once again brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls, Hankinson, and of course in Breckenridge. Chad, I've mentioned many times up here, and you haven't been up in the booth with me very often. But when the Huskies wear their purple uniforms with the black numbers,
oh, you can't see
even
it,
with the yellow numbers, it's tough. When they get into these corners, it is very, very tough to see.
It's a lot lighter. It seems like it's a lot lighter down there, Joe, where I'm filming from. For some reason, I don't know why.
Up here it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
And Coach Gilbertson even mentioned that on our coaches show last Wednesday night. Coach Gilbertson even mentioned it, that sometimes it even gets tough for him on the field where it gets dark.
Yeah.
So I think, and this is also the home of the North Dakota State College of Science Wildcats, as everybody knows.
But they don't play any night games.
Exactly, but they don't play any night games. And I heard somebody was saying something to somebody, and somebody said something about somebody, and then all of a sudden Stu Engen's name came up, and he said he's never been over here when the lights have been on.
No.
So he had no idea that and Stu Engen is the athletic director.
That's a true statement, Joe. He's never seen the lights on over here at the stadium.
So,
I know that for a fact.
And I know... there's plenty of rumors going around about possibly turf being installed here at the stadium.
Yep.
And
they're starting women's soccer, I believe, at the college.
I've heard that. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So they might have turf coming in here to Frank Burton Field.
Not that the field itself right now, Joe, without turf is bad.
Yeah, it's in good shape. It's a really good shape tonight, and they've been watering it.
I don't think it's bad if it rains a lot and then you play on it, Joe. And, and then that's when that's the start of the process you don't want to have. Joe.
Yep. Well, it's 51-0 here on the OSPTI halftime show. I'm going to take another commercial break real quick, and when we come back, we'll have half number 2. And Chad's going to go down. Thanks for coming up, Chad.
No problem, Joe.
All right, see you later.
Yep.
After the game. All right, there goes Chad, and we'll take a quick break. We'll come right back here with half number 2 right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we take great pride in delivering the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle and budget. like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers come first. Know what you want and it's not on our lot? Let Smith Motors find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
All right, we're back for the kickoff here. Half number 2 to begin. The Spartans lead 51-0. See if the Huskies talked about something at halftime, and Trayden Malk was not back to receive. It looked like Braden Steffens back to receive along with J.D. Gomez. So Trayden Malk might have seen his last activity here as I see him down on the sideline here with his helmet on and the pads are still on. As Kubala still in at quarterback. Kubala looks to the near side on the pass intended for Braden Steffens down below his knees. He had to go down for it. Couldn't quite make the catch at about the 25, 26 yard line. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Huskies. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Again, Raleigh and Kevin have got the call over in Breckenridge with Brian Watson producing and Camden Kelson on the camera. Chad Affield on the camera here for me. As Kubala sets up in the gun. Peterson in the backfield with him. He'll throw it out on a little screen pass to Langewalter, and there's the Huskies' first down of the night. On a pass completion of about 12 yards to Nick Langewalter. It'll be a Huskies' first down of the night at the 11-10 mark. The clock continued to run even after the completion, or after the first down, I should say, as Taylor Sondrall checks in for the Huskies over on the far side onto the line. And the handoff goes to Peterson in the backfield and a tackle for the loss. Looks like number 83, and that would be Henry Devitt.
Backfield by number 83, Henry Devitt for the Spartans.
In the offensive line, McCade Pickin up there. I see big number 74 up there. And Kubala in the backfield here as the clock runs, and we're approaching the 10-minute mark. Two receivers to the left, one to the right, and a low snap. And Kubala, not Kubala, it is, I'm guessing it's Peterson. I did not see the number. Yeah, it was Peterson. So That's going to be a gain there for Michael Peterson. Maybe a gain of 5 yards, so it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Huskies. Huskies with just one first down came on that pass completion to Nick Langenwalter just a little bit ago. And the Huskies now in their second set of downs here in the second half. It's 3rd and 10. Kubla in the backfield. Snap, fake, and the pass down the far sideline and intended over on the far side for Gomez, and it's out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 10 for the Huskies. Pass defense there was by Jacob Soggy. 5'11" sophomore for the Spartans over on the other side. Let's see who we got coming in here for the Huskies. I see Evan Doctor checked back in. I see Caden Barth is in as well, a freshman for the Huskies. He's out here in the gunner position out on the near side. Trayton Malk in for the punt. Takes a couple steps to his right and gives the punt, and it's going to sail back, and he gets the roll. That will be a good roll for the Huskies, as that ends up netting about 46 yards, 47 yards, somewhere in there. So a good punt there for Trayton Malk on the kick, and no return. And again, in this type of game now, when it's 51-0, nobody wants to get hurt, and we'll see some of that here. Jackson DeVries doing the ball duties here tonight. Does not have his shoulder pads or football jersey pants on. So there's a handoff straight up the middle. Had a new quarterback in there, and that was Rasmussen, I believe. Was in running back before, now he's at quarterback. So Caden Rasmussen in at quarterback. So on that run there, it's a gain of about 5, so it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Spartans. As Rasmussen over getting the call on the offensive side. He's back into the huddle. See if I can pick out who's in the backfield with him. I cannot read the numbers here from the side here, folks. I apologize. I do not have a spotter with me. The handoff goes to the tailback, and going around the far side is number 22 and gets across for a first down across the 35, maybe to the 36. On that carry by Lockwood. Lockwood, a 5'11" sophomore, 170 pounds out of the tailback position, just took off and went with it across the left side for a first down, and it's 1st and 10 for the Spartans at their own 36-yard line. He had 9 possessions in the first half for the Spartans, 8 scores. One of them was a field goal from 42 yards. If you're just joining us. Here's the forward handoff, and the ball's on the ground. Is it a turnover? Huskies are hoping they've got it. They're pointing that way. No signal yet, and there it is. It's a Husky ball on the recovery on the fumble. So the first turnover by the Spartans here at 6:35 of the third quarter. Huskies come away with the takeaway. Huskies have turned the ball over a couple of times themselves, and now they finally get one back from the Spartans. I want to thank Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley, our pregame show sponsor. Kubla in the backfield, Peterson right to his left. He rolls to his left and gets it over to Langenwalter. Across the 30, the 20, and down to the 15, down to about the 12-yard line. The Huskies inside the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance red zone on that pass completion to Nick Langenwalter. Gain of about 23 yards on that pass. So the biggest play of the night here on that pass play. So Langenwalter had one of 12 yards, now a 23-yard pass reception for Nick Langenwalter. Luke Nowicki on the defensive line for the Spartans. Try to pick out some more numbers for you folks. Kubla takes a snap, fakes a handoff. Pass goes out to the corner and intended over on the far sideline there to J.D. Gomez, and incomplete. Pass defender out there was Soggy. Also trotting back over from that part of the world was Owen Poole. So the Huskies inside the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance red zone. See if the Huskies can do anything here now as it's 2nd and 10 from about the 12-yard line. Kubla looks to his left. Split out here on the near side. And it's pass intended on a slant route there. Good pass. And it's complete for the touchdown to Evan Doctor. So Kubla was looking to his left. Doctor was split out wide to the left. And Evan ran a little slant route. And Kubla hit him right on the numbers for the 12-yard pass touchdown for the Huskies. Their first score of the night. So Evan Doctor receives the touchdown pass. And Trayton Malk in to kick the extra point. Snap, spot, down, up, and good. So Trayton Malk kicks the extra point for the Huskies here, and the Huskies find themselves on the board with 3:57 remaining in the third quarter. Huskies trail the Spartans 51-7. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company. Comdell Innovation is
Motors in Wahpeton. We take great pride in delivering the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers come first. Know what you want and it's not on our lot? Let Smith Motors find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Well, the Huskies scored on that possession here in the third quarter, and it's 51-7. And that pass to Evan Doctor from Bjorn Kubla. And Trayton Malk going to kick it off, and he'll kick a line drive right into the hands of the Spartan receiver at the 12-yard line, and picking that one off there in midair was Soggy, and he'll get up to about the 30. So about a 19-yard return. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans at their own 30-yard line, the way it looks like they're going to mark it. Right at the 30. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans here. And some new numbers in there for Fargo North. Number 74, Lennox Charlie. See if we can spot some others in here. Again, at the backfield is Lockwood, Michael Lockwood. And he's going to get the handoff from Rasmussen. He'll go forward across the 35-yard line, maybe to the 36. Gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6, 2nd down and 4. Making the tackle for the Huskies, number 7.
So Michael Peterson out here, one of the corner positions. Also out there, I see Matthew Peterson. It's a defensive back. Rasmussen didn't get anybody to hand it off to. Looked like a broken play. Almost tackled in the backfield by Evan Doctor, but Rasmussen got away from him, but still a loss of about 2 or 3 yards.
Tripping him off was number 60, Evan Doctor for the Huskies.
So now it'll be 3rd and 7. Ball at the 32-yard line. Next week on Tuesday, we've got the pink out game. It's pink night for girls volleyball. Wahpeton and Breckenridge will be played at Breckenridge. So the Cowgirls will host that one. A handoff again to Lockwood. Comes around the near side, breaks a couple tackles around the 40. And a little slip there, and he gets caught right at the 50-yard line as Nick Langenwalter gets credit for that tackle. So it'll be right at the 50-yard line, right on top of the 50-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans here as we're inside 2 minutes. Again, a continuous clock now. When there's more than 30 points in the second half, it's a continuous clock unless there is a timeout called or a change of possession. As Rasmussen brings back in the play, he's a junior. Ethan Welk, the starting quarterback, is a senior. He's out along with Peter Haugo. And that one slips right through the hands of Rasmussen. But he's going to get around the left side, pushing it hard over there on the far side as Barth chases him out of bounds. But he might get a gain of 1 or 2 yards. It looks like they'll give him 1 yard. So the ball placed at the 49-yard line of the Huskies. It'll be 2nd and about 9.
2nd down and 9 for the Spartans.
Carson Van Epps in for the Huskies as well. Again, folks, I'm trying to read some numbers here. Some new players in, of course, with the score like this. Rasmussen going to hoist one deep, wide open deep, and he's going to get a 49-yard touchdown pass complete to Clay Koenig. 49 yards on the pass completion. It was 3rd and 9, and they went for it all, and they got it on a 49-yard touchdown pass to Koenig from Rasmussen. The quarter expired, but they will kick down on this end zone. So Max Watson will come in to kick, and Welk comes back in for the spot position as he's going to hold. Snap, spot, kick is good. And that will make the score 58-0. In the 3rd quarter as time expires. And we'll be back with more after this commercial break on Three Borders Sports Network.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Chad Affield down on the lower level here. He's running the camera for us, the digital guru camera, and we've got a new kicker coming in here. Max Watson's been doing all the kicking all night long tonight, but Lucas Jackson's going to come on and do the kicking here, 5'8" sophomore. He's going to get the ball and kick for Fargo North. Elijah Kwaku in on the kick team. Let's see who else we got there. Zachary Christensen. There's a little squib kick. Is it going to go out of bounds? And it does, right down in front of the Huskies. So that one will go out to the 40-yard line, I'm assuming.
Wahpeton Husky offense coming up next.
Giving chase on that one there to the near side was Isaiah Brushert, and he decided to let it go out of bounds instead of picking it up. So it's illegal procedure against the Spartans, so the ball should be placed at the 40-yard line, I think. And we'll get this fourth and final quarter started. I'm going to mark it at the 35. I thought it was the 40. I guess I'm wrong. So I apologize. Again, we want to thank everybody that gave us some shout outs earlier tonight. Courtney and Beck, thank you very much. Linda Johnson from Otter Tail.
Bring the winning ticket to the south press box staircase at the top of the stand.
And the snap and the fake handoff. Kubla gets swarmed there, and he's just going to unload as he got pressured there up the middle from number 74, Lennox Charlie. I want to thank Grandma Nettie for watching, Trayton's grandma, and also Nick Langenwalter's grandma Shirley was there watching. So quite the party there. So thanks a lot, Julie. Thanks for the picture there, too. That's pretty cool. So thanks for watching over there at Twin Town Villa. Lonnie Steffens was watching, Braden's aunt. This time the handoff does go to Peterson. That's Michael, and he'll get across the 35, maybe to the 37, and he'll get thrown back, so a gain of about 2. Let's see who else we had here. Chris Kelson, Elise Picken. Hopefully she's still watching as Brother McCade is playing. And she's down at Winona State University cheering on the Huskies again. Very good national anthem singer for the Wahpeton High School. And also great Grandma Sikorsky, Aunt Brenda and Vicky cheering on Braden Steffens and the Huskies. Thank you for tuning in as well on the Amanda Frederick shoutouts. And we have a new quarterback in for the Huskies here, and that was Rylan Flack, I'll try that again. Rylan Flack, a freshman for the Huskies, in at quarterback now. As we got some, so it's 4th down and 5, and looks like the Huskies might try to go for it. And coming into the game was Cale Gilbertson. And Aiden Botchus also sprinting off to the other side into the split out position. 4th and 5, Huskies look like they're going to go, no. We are in punt formation, and it is a left-footed punt there by Matthew Peterson, and it's going to be picked off at the 35-yard line of the Spartans, and getting up and across and carrying it into Husky territory. Still breaking some tackles on the far sideline over there by Sogi.
Nice return by number 11, Sogi, for the Spartans. Making the tackle for the Huskies, Taylor Sondro, big number 72.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Ball at the Husky 22-yard line on that return by Sogi. Good return there. And again, let's see who they've got in. I think it's still Rasmussen at court. No, it isn't. It's number 16, not 15. There's a handoff going over to Kwaku. So number 16 at quarterback was Kellen Doherty. So the 3rd quarterback of the night.
Elijah Kwaku. Making the tackle is Nick Langenwalter.
So 2nd and a long 5. We'll say maybe 2nd and 6. The scoreboard says 2nd and 4, but it's a little further than that. And they put it up 5. So we'll say 2nd and a long 5. Snap, and the handoff goes over to the left side, and the tackle there by the Huskies, a gain of a couple yards. Let's see if I can.
Tackling Kwaku, number 22.
22 is what, again, Jackson Carlson on the tackle there, a 5'10 junior for Wahpeton. Checking in for the Huskies is Tyler Felt. So he was in the safety position back there as Levi Fleeth. Over on the corner position on the outside is Aiden Bonches, and there's a little pitch back to Kwaku and a little ankle tackle there. And a nice job there. It's going to be 4th down for the Spartans. And Evan Doctor's getting credit for that tackle. So 4th down, and again, a long 5 for the Fargo North Spartans inside the red zone here, the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance red zone. They've been there a lot tonight. Fake the handoff, rolls to the right, pass down intended into the end zone, and pass completed on the 4th and 5 from the 19-yard line. And I believe that was Doherty with the pass completion, and it was, I believe, Dustin Keel on the reception. Looked like number 3 from here. A 6-foot junior, Dustin Keel on the reception. Makes the score 64-7 as Watson comes back in to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. So that makes it 65-7 here as we are, clock is still going here at the end of the in the 4th quarter we are, and it's 65-7. We'll be right back after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
And the kickoff goes out of bounds once again on that kick. Once again by Lucas Jackson. And it'll be all placed at the 35-yard line for the Huskies as they trail 65-7 here to the number 1 ranked. And they will stay number 1, I'm sure, in the Class A section of North Dakota football. See running in there, looks like number 66 for the Huskies. That is Owen Scovolt. Ball is placed at the 35. Again at quarterback for the Huskies, Rylan Flack, R-Y-L-A-N, Rylan. And Flack will take the snap and he'll hand it off to Peterson, and that one ends up on the ground. So that's what happens when the youngsters are in there, and they're going to say it's still Wahpeton football. As Peterson comes up with that one on the loss there of about 5 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Huskies here, 5.5 to go. Ball near the 30-yard line. Huskies need to get to the 45. See if I can pick out another number over there on the far side. That's Zach Moneri is in on the split out position on the left side. Snap and into the belly of Peterson. This time he gets up the middle, gets up ahead for a gain of about 10 yards on a nice carry by Michael Peterson for 10 yards. So that'll make it third and manageable for the Huskies here. Ball placed right at the 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Huskies, and I'm sure it's already in 4-down territory as Coach Gilbertson went for it before. Make sure you stay tuned for our post-game show. Here we'll have that after this completion of this game. Looks like Breckenridge went ahead 21-13 now. And there's a carry, and that goes up the left side and near a first down. We'll see where they mark it. I didn't see who got the carry. And that was Tyler Felt. 5'5", 175-pound Tyler Felt. Going to be 4th and very short, about the length of the football. They had to get right on top of the 45 to get a first down, and you can see there on Chad's camera angle there from Digital Guru that it is a few inches short. So 4th and very short for the Huskies. Snap. And this time it'll be enough for a carry. I think that was Felt again. We'll see what happens there on the tackle by Jace Veriano. It was a first down for the Huskies. Ball just outside the 45. So it is a first down for the Huskies. Zach Moneri in. Who's the other split out here on this side is Riley Hogarth. Split out to the near side, right at the bottom of your screen. Went over to the tight end position was number 82. That's Braxton Mickelson. 3 minutes remaining. Carry by Felt, and it's positive yards. He gets up about 2 yards there.
And he is brought down this time by number 66 for the Spartans.
Looks like Jack Dimmer checks in. Number 34. Ken Owen Scoville on the line. Moneri splits out way wide left. Flack in the quarterback position, takes the snap, and he'll keep it. He'll come around the 50, gets up inside the 50 into Spartan territory, about the 48, so positive yards there for Flack. Christensen on the tackle. Christensen. Not Christensen. At least in the roster, it's Christensen. Again, 2 to the left, 1 to the right here for the Huskies. 3rd and 4, say long 3. And tackled in the backfield for loss, and it's going to be 4th and 10 for the Huskies here coming up shortly. I see number 83 back there. That's Henry Devitt, 6'3" junior, 190-pounder. Got through the Huskies offensive line and made the sack, and it's going to be 4th and 9 as we approach 1 minute to play. Don't forget to join us next Tuesday for the Wahpeton Breckenridge volleyball game. Cowgirls and Huskies. And off to Felt, and he's going nowhere. And that will be a turnover on downs. So it'll be a turnover on downs here, and the Huskies and the Spartans as we approach the end of the game here. 65-7 for Fargo North. Again, the Fargo North Spartans, number 1 ranked in the state of North Dakota in Class A football. And I thought the clock stopped on the change of possessions, but they're just going to let it go. I think they haven't even started the play clock yet, but looks like Fargo North might take 1 snap here. Yep, and they do and take the knee. So Adam Rowland says that's good enough. Let's call it a night, boys, and we'll try to get out of here without any injuries. So your final score, 65-7 in favor of the Fargo North Spartans. We'll be right back with our post-game show right after this and wrap it up.
Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we take great pride in delivering the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers come first. Know what you want and it's not on our lot? Let Smith Motors find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town deals.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust. At Interstate.
Well, welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota, Frank Burton Field. You can see the Huskies are down there having their final huddle, and I'm with Chad Affield. I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Chad did a nice job on the camera tonight. We want to thank everybody for doing that OSPTI postgame show, and thank you very much and for watching. Thanks, Chad.
Yes, no, anytime, Joe.
Appreciate it, buddy.
No problem.
And your final score again, 65-7. There was a running clock in the second half, so I don't think the Huskies come out of here with any major injuries. I know Trayton Malk did not play hardly at all in the second half, and did not have very many yards. Nick Langenwalter was the shining star here for Wahpeton in the second half and got the touchdown, or excuse me.
Yep.
Evan Doctor got the touch. Evan Doctor got the touchdown, but there was a couple of key passes.
Passes to Langendorfer, yes.
Or Langenwalter, yep.
Langenwalter.
Yep. So a couple of key passes to Nick Langenwalter, and Evan Doctor ended up catching
she's bringing the cart down.
The first touchdown pass. So, all right, we're going to wrap it up, Chad, and there's a good one going over in Breckenridge, huh?
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, going to overtime over there. 21 apiece.
21 apiece going to overtime. So switch over to Red River Communications Cable Channel 28 or our other YouTube channel. You'll find the link on our webpage. For Chad Affield, I'm Joe Schreiner. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you Tuesday night from Breckenridge, Minnesota, as the Cowgirls and the Huskies take on each other in the pink game, the volleyball game. Good night, everybody.